What's going on, guys? This is Justin coming here at you. NFL Week 8 pick'ems. Only an hour and 20 minutes until kickoff, so I kind of waited a little bit later this week. It was a busy week, Halloween, everything. So went 8-5 last week. Not too great. Overall record 65-38. Not doing too shabby there, but should be doing better. So let's get right into it. Week 8, first game. Starting off with a no-brainer, we have Arizona and Baltimore. Arizona traveling to Baltimore. Obviously going to be taking Baltimore in this one. I like what they said. I think it was the players first and then the coaching staff agreeing. There needs to be more Rice. Ray Rice. They will get him involved. Thank God, because he was on my fantasy team last week and did nothing but get a lot of PPR points. So I will be taking Baltimore. Next game we have New Orleans traveling to St. Louis. Another no-brainer of the week. We'll be taking New Orleans to beat St. Louis. Kind of see him running all over him and passing all over him. They just got completely killed last week on the ground, and they do not stand a chance against the Saints. Next game we have Miami Dolphins traveling to the New York Giants. Miami Dolphins are winless. The Giants are kind of having an season, but another no-brainer. The Giants over Miami. Moving on to another no-brainer. We have Jacksonville traveling to Houston. Jacksonville did upset Baltimore last week, but I would say that it was a bad play calling on the part of Baltimore rather than Jacksonville excelling. Baltimore D held them to 12 points, I believe, but they couldn't score at all. So we'll be taking Houston in this one. Next game we have Minnesota traveling to Carolina. Minnesota put up a decent battle against Green Bay last week, but Green Bay came out with the victory. I think that Carolina will win this one. Going to keep on that winning path. Minnesota and their new quarterback, so to say, unfortunately, I think are going to lose this one. Next game we have Indianapolis traveling to Tennessee. Indy just looks horrible this year. Tennessee, not too shabby. Matt Hasselbeck found a new team. Good, because the Seattle Seahawks didn't need him anyways. So we'll be taking Tennessee at home to win this one. Moving on very quickly, we have Detroit traveling to Denver. This is going to be an exciting game, I think. I like to pick Denver because I think Tim Tebow is a really good quarterback. Can't really say that, though. He's a good runner. So we'll be taking Detroit to win this one on the road against Denver. Next game, we have Washington traveling to the Buffalo Bills. We'll be taking the Buffalo Bills at home. I think this will be a shootout, a very high-scoring game. I don't know the over-under on this game, but it's got to be at least high 40s, 50s. So we'll be taking Buffalo to win this one at home. Next game we have Cincinnati traveling to Seattle. My Seattle Seahawks let me down last week. It was the first time I picked them to win all season against Cleveland. They should have won that game. Refs botched a call horribly. If you haven't seen it, go check it out on NFL.com. I believe it was Leon Washington that ran back a kickoff return for a touchdown, and they got a illegal block in the back. When the guy went to push him, the guy tripped, and lost the game for him. Pete Carroll was pissed, as he should have been, but enough rant. Moving on. Oh, I am taking the Seattle Seahawks after all that, yes, to beat Cincinnati. Next game we have New England traveling to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Normally this would be a tough game for New England, but Pittsburgh D is not the same Pittsburgh D it was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30 years ago. So I will be taking New England to win this one on the road. Next game we have Cleveland traveling to San Francisco. As we saw last week, Cleveland looks horrible without Peyton Hillis. They do not know what to do. Montero Hardesty last week carried it, I believe, 33 times for 95 yards. Not even an average of 3 yards a carry against the Seattle Seahawks. not impressive. We'll be taking San Francisco to win this one at home. I believe that Frank Gore will have a big day, and so will VD Vernon Davis. Moving on to the explosive Sunday night game, we have Dallas traveling to Philadelphia to take on the not Dream Team Eagles. I believe Philadelphia is a 3-point favorite in this one, but I am taking Dallas to win this one. DeMarco Murray, I don't know if I'm on the bandwagon yet, but I might be if he puts up some more good numbers. I believe that Dallas, with their full repertoire, Miles Austin, Des Bryant, Tony Romo, Felix Jones out, but DeMarco Murray is a nice little plug and play there. Believe that they will take this one away from the Eagles. And moving on to what used to be a couple years ago an exciting Monday night game. We have San Diego traveling to Kansas City. Kansas City shut out Oakland last week. I want to say impressive, but I don't know if it really was. I will be taking San Diego to win this one on the road against Kansas City. San Diego desperately needs a win this week. Bad news for them if they don't get it against Kansas City, where they should be able to go in and dominate that game. Teams on byes this week: Atlanta Falcons, Chicago Bears, Green Bay Packers. There go a lot of fantasy players. New York Jets, Oakland Raiders, and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So watch out for kickoff. It is in an hour and 14 minutes. Peace out.